Hi, this is Matt Jones. I want to welcome you to Wednesday Victory Video number 2. And I'm currently here in Columbus, Ohio in my hotel room. Tomorrow I'm doing a keynote followed by a breakout. Then I'm off to Pittsburgh. And then on Friday I'll be speaking in Tucson. And today what I want to talk to you about something I recently developed. And it's this. Your circumstances plus your perception equals your reality. You see, this Sunday will mark my 12th year anniversary of being diagnosed with cancer. And those 3 words that no one wants to hear. And when I first was diagnosed, it was the worst possible thing that could ever happen to me. And I realized this week you probably already experienced some circumstances that are less than pleasant. That's called life. And even though we can't always control those circumstances, ultimately it's how you perceive your circumstances that will determine your reality. And let me explain. You see, when I first walked through the hospital 23 years young, and you can imagine how much fear I had. I was very blessed to meet a very special person named Nurse Ginger. And she was the head nurse there. And she said something to me at the time that changed my life forever. Something at the time I couldn't wrap my head around when she told me about her sister who also had cancer. And her sister had beat it. And she told me that her sister said getting cancer was one of the greatest blessings of her life. When I first heard that, I thought she was crazy because to me, getting cancer was the worst possible thing that could ever happen. But once again, and this is what I want to share and really drive home this week, is that while you can't always control your circumstances, while you can't always change them right away, it's ultimately the perception. You see, as I sit here today speaking with you and I travel around the country sharing my story, I realize getting cancer has become one of the greatest blessings of my life. And I wouldn't trade that for anything. And so I developed a little formula I want to show it to you here. I created, and it's this. C plus P equals R. Your circumstances plus your perception equals your reality. So hopefully you remember that this week. And I want to leave you with a quote by Napoleon Hill, one of my favorite quotes. And he said this: every adversity, every heartache, and every failure carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. Also, please check out, I did a brand new video over Labor Day, just having some fun, and it's called Conquering Antarctica. So please view that, and please, as always, like this video, subscribe, and until next week, remember, if you can see it, believe it's possible, you can do it. Victory!